Hello, my dear students. Welcome again in my channel. Let's study with Madam Sir. Students, in our complete series of English grammar, today we are going to read a very important topic of English grammar, that is intensifiers and mitigators. Students, what is intensifiers? Intensifiers are adverb or adverbial phrases that reinforce the meaning of verb, adjective, and adverb. For example, student, this jam is really tasty. Here, tasty is what? Adjective. And really word is an adverb. So here it is really plays the role of what? Intensifier here. Now next one, Roman was being so sweet today. So what is sweet here? Sweet is adjective and so is adverb. So what is so here? So is the work of what? Intensifier. Now next one, Sheetal utterly embarrassed me at the convention. So student here, what is embarrassed? Embarrassed is verb and utterly is used as a intensifier here. So student, it is clear here that intensifiers are adverbs or adverbial phrases that reinforce the meaning of verb, adjective and adverb. Now next one, student, mitigator. What is mitigator? Mitigators are words that modify the meaning of verb, adjective or adverb to make them weaker. By reducing their effect. For example, student, I am a little offended by your behavior. So, I am offended. Offended. How much offended? A little. A little, it means that not too much. So, here a little is used for what? As a mitigator. Next one, Ayan was a bit late. How much late? A bit. So a bit is used as a mitigator here. Now the next one, the weather report predict fairly heavy rain for tomorrow. So what is here? Heavy. Heavy is adjective here. Which rain? Heavy rain. So how heavy rain? Fairly heavy rain. So fairly is used as a mitigator here. So student, we have got that mitigators are words that modify the meaning of the verb, adjective or adverb to make them weaker. For example, a little is makes the word offended weaker. Here a bit makes the word late weaker, and here fairly makes the word heavy weaker. So these are what? These are mitigators. Now student, examples of intensifier. Very is the most frequently used intensifier in English. For example, number one, Kamakshi is very rude to the customer. So Kamakshi is very rude to the customer. What is very here? Very is intensifier. Now next one, my mother makes very tasty gulab jamun. So here very is what? Intensifier. So student, we use very most commonly and that's why most frequently, and that's why here very is the most frequently used intensifier in English. Now the next one, student, what are the mitigates intensifiers here? Number one, insanely. Number two, awfully. Number three, terribly. Number four, dreadfully. These words have negative connotation. These words are used in which meaning? In negative meaning, students. When used an intensifier in the sentence, but when they are used as an intensifier in the sentence, they serve the purpose of strengthening the word. Which word? The word as clever, talented and fun. For example, Hema is an insanely clever girl. Insanely. So here it is makes the word clever strong. This chocolate pudding is awfully tasty. So awfully means here very. So here tasty word is strong here is makes more strong with the help of the word awfully. Very tasty. Insanely clever. Very clever. She is still dreadfully afraid. How much afraid? Dreadfully means too much afraid of the dark. So student, here we got that the word insanely makes the word clever more strong. The word awfully makes the word tasty more strong. The word dreadfully makes the word afraid more strong. So these are what? These are intensifier. Now next my student, the intensifier ever and on earth. What is the meaning of ever and on earth and where they are used? Words ever and on earth are used to emphasize the verb had. Emphasize which word? Had. Such words are mostly used in interrogative or negative sentence. For example, student, I don't think I have ever had figs. So here ever is used to make the word emphasize which one? Had. Next one, it doesn't, and this is what? Negative sentence. Second sentence is also negative. It doesn't ever rain nowadays. So again here student, doesn't ever. So negative sentence ever is used. Third sentence, interrogative sentence is, it is, why on earth are you walking when you are sick? So here on earth is used in an interrogative sentence. What on earth are you reading? So here again interrogative sentence on earth is used. And why they are used? They are used to emphasize the verb. Which verb? The verb had and the verb present in the sentence. So in the first sentence student, in the first sentence here ever is used and making the verb had powerful. Second sentence, ever is used and making the verb rain powerful. Next one, on earth is the intensifier and making the verb walking powerful. Now next one, on earth is the intensifier and it is here reading is the verb is making more powerful. Now next my student, at all. At all is also intensifier and it means what? It means anyway or to any extent. For example, at all is used in question and in negative sentence like ever and on earth. It is also used in questions and in negative sentence. For example, have you finished any work at all? Have you finished any work at all? So here at all is used in question sentence. My classmates were not interested at all. So at all means here at any extent and it is used in negative sentence. Number 3, this plant does not look healthy at all. Negative sentence. And what is the meaning of at all here? To any extent. Now, do you cook at all? Do you cook at all? So it any extent meaning is, and in interrogative sentence it is used. So student, here we have got that at all is used in the sense of any way or to any extent, and it is used in question and it is used in negative sentence. Now student, intensifier we have read. Now we are going to read the examples of mitigators. So number 1, slightly and rather. Slightly and rather are used with comparative adjective and placed before a noun. Slightly and rather are used with comparative adjective. We all know student that there are 3 degree of adjective: positive adjective, comparative adjective and superlative adjective. So before comparative adjective, what is used? Slightly and rather used. For example, student, the clock seems slightly tilted to the right. So here slightly is what? Slightly is mitigator. Next one, I am rather pleased by your behavior tonight. So here rather is what? Rather is also mitigator, and it makes the verb displeased what? Weaker. Here how much tilted? Slightly, means it makes the word tilted weaker. So here student, we have got that slightly and rather are used to make the adjective tilted and displeased weaker. So these are called what? Mitigators. Now next one, fairly and rather are the most commonly used mitigator in English language. Rather and fairly. So student, what are the words, sentences, and how it is used in the sentence? Look it here. I am rather busy. Rather busy means not too much busy with my work evening. Don't worry, yours is a fairly good handwriting. Fairly good. Not too much good, but fairly good. It is rather chilly outside. Rather chilly means not too much chilly. I am rather busy, not too much busy with my work this evening. So student, we have got that what is the most commonly used mitigators? Fairly and rather are the most commonly used mitigators in English language. Now student, given below is a table with the few words that be substituted for some intensifiers and mitigators. We must not use so much intensifiers and mitigators in our language, but we must tell the substituted word. So here student, in this table we are getting here intensifier and mitigators, and here this is substituted word. For example, student, we can say I am very happy. So for I am very happy, we can say I am ecstatic, I am overjoyed, I am euphoric. So these are the substituted word for very happy. Now next one, very sad. So for very sad, which word we can say? Miserable, depressed, fairly good. We can say which word? Decent, reasonable, fairly very tasty. So we can say the word delicious and delectable. Slightly offended, what we can say? The word miffed and peeved. Very big, we can say enormous and huge. So student, here these are the list of the intensifier and mitigators, and these are here substituted word. So avoid using these intensifiers and mitigators and use the substituted word, because the excess use of intensifier and mitigator is not good, and that's why we must use the substituted word instead of intensifiers and mitigators in English language. So keep watching my videos student. I will again come with next video lecture for you. Thank you for watching it. Share it, subscribe my channel and like it. Thank you once again.